Alright, I'm not going to waste too much of your time, so this is how it's going to work. I will be opening 7 mega boxes and 42 star drops on 3 different accounts, so there will be 3 rounds. At the end of each round, I will tally up the gem and bling value of all rewards I get. For gem value, I'll show a conversion rate on the screen. Things like resources and new brawlers will count towards gem value. For bling value, I'll show a conversion rate for that on the screen. All cosmetics will be counted towards bling. The reason for this is because cosmetic progression is different from account progression, so I feel as if bling will be better at representing cosmetic rewards. Finally, some additional rules. The team with the most gem value at the end of each round wins a point. If I unlock a new brawler from credits, the unlocked brawler will not count towards gem value. Only the credits that were used to unlock it will count. If an unlocked skin comes with any additional cosmetics, such as pins or profile pictures, the extras will be counted towards the bling value total. With that out of the way, let me know in the comments which team will win, Team Mega Boxes or Team Starr Drops. Enjoy the vid. Alright, let's not waste any more time. We have 7 Mega Boxes and 42 Starr Drops ready to open. I'm going to start off with the Mega Boxes first, because, Mega Boxes. Also, it's to the left, so I'm going to count that first. This is on my main account, by the way, and I have a lot of stuff on my main account, which you'll see won't be the case for some of my other accounts, so... excuse me, let's open this. Let's see. We are off to a great start, ladies and gentlemen. 1 gem. 1 singular gem. It's getting hot in here, is it just me? 16 power points. Ooh, 1,082 gems. That's not bad. That means I hit the coin jackpot for this box, so that's pretty cool. 200 token doublers, which is nice, and the classic Dynamite player icon. Alright, that's 1 of 2 done. 111 bling. So, as I mentioned earlier, bling will be its own separate thing. There's not going to be a gem value for bling, nor will there be a gem value for cosmetics. 43 power points and 100 doublers. Alright, this box sucked. 40 power points, 201 coins, 50 token doublers, 3 gems, and 10 bling. Alright, this box kind of stunk too. 5 gems, 100 token doublers, 18 power points, 1,012 bling, 119 coins. This box kind of... Oh, you know what? I just realized 1,000 bling, you are just as likely to get 1,000 bling as you are getting 100 gems, which I think is just insane. So that 1,000 bling could have been 100 gems. Mega Box apologists are sweating right now. 1,000 power points. I have so many power points that doesn't even faze me. I think this is the second to last box. I lost count. 43. I'm blinking on 2. What could this be? Ooh, it's the other skin for Frank. Prehistoric Frank. That's nice. It's gonna count towards bling and not gem value. So will the pin as well. So yeah. Alright. This is the last box, I think. Alright, cool little pin. Alright, was that the last box? It was. Alright. So, now that we have the 7 mega boxes out the way, we're going to look at 42 star drops and see what can we get from these. Again, main account. Want to just point that out there. This is on the main. Rare. Great start, ladies and gentlemen. 25 power points. Rare. Ugh, gross. 25 power points again. 25 power points. Rare. 25 power points. Rare. 50 coins. Epic. That's kind of how I feel after opening that, by the way. Super rare. 50 bling. Bling is going to count for its own thing, so no gem value there. Super rare. More power points. Rare. More coins. Rare. More power points. Rare. And even more power points.
Rare.
More coins.
Super rare.
More coins.
Super rare.
More power points. I do want to mention that I'm not gonna mythic. 500 credits. I think that would have been an epic brawler. Because I think mythic and legendary have the same fallback rewards. So this would have been an epic brawler. That gave me 500 credits, which is enough to unlock Draco. Obviously, I'm not going to count that towards the gem value. I'm only going to count the credits. But yeah. Now, Melody's the only brawler I don't have unlocked. So I got to decide between Melody or Mo. Great. Alright.
Epic.
Epic. Oh, and I do want to mention that I keep getting cut off. This is going to be a legendary brawler. The best thing I can get from this is a hypercharge. I think a hypercharge will single-handedly make Starr Drops win this round because it is worth... Let me look up my chart real quick. A hypercharge is worth 5,000 coins. In other words, 500 gems. So if I get a hypercharged, I don't know. It's gonna be crazy. Oh no, that's Captain Crow? Okay. Well, it's not gonna count towards gem value, it's gonna count towards bling, so that's not a bad skin. Along with the collector's pin, which I'm also gonna count towards the total. I know that some skins... I just heard something, sorry. I know that some skins, what the flip? Nah, don't do this to me. Are you serious? Okay, that was weird.
Super rare.
100 coins. I know that some skins come with pins when you unlock them, so I'm gonna take that into consideration as well. The pins will also count. Mythic drop. 200 power points, alright. And also, I don't know about skipping through these because I want to show the gem value for every single reward, gem or bling value, so I don't think it would be a good idea for me to skip through these. So you're gonna see every single drop, even the bad ones, but this one I don't think will be bad. Oh no, not bad at all. 500 coins, I'll take that. Even 50 coins I'll take. I mean, in this economy, I'll take any gem. I'll take every coin I can get. Alright, let's see. 10 credits, that's kind of disappointing. 500 token doublers, that's arguably even more disappointing.
Super rare. Epic.
Epic. 200 coins. Epic. That's Mass Spike, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Alright, did not have that skin before. Super rare. 50 power points. Another mythic Starr Drop. There is a chance that I could unlock Melody in this drop. And if I do unlock Melody, that means that, if I unlock Melody, that means that Starr Drops wins, because I don't think I have 350 gems worth of, rewards from the, mega boxes. But let's see. Oh. Gross. Alright. False alarm, everyone. Moving on. We're approaching the end of these soon. There's gotta be... Must be getting close to the end, surely. But I don't mind getting another legendary. Or mythic. A couple mythics. Yep, okay, that was the end right there. So, I'm going to tally up the scores, and we're gonna see who wins the first round. I'll be right back. So I have the results right here, and honestly, it kind of shocked me a little bit, to be honest. As far as bling value goes, I got more bling from the mega boxes than I did from the Starr Drops, and the difference was, it's a pretty noticeable difference, but at the same time, you're more likely to get skins from mega boxes than you are from Starr Drops, so I'm not surprised by this. What does surprise me is how close the gem value was. The difference in gem value is around 16, 17 gems. So it's actually really close. But round one, the winner is Starr Drops with 443.25 gems worth of value from the 42 drops, as opposed to the 426.3 gems worth of value from the mega boxes. This was really close, closer than I had anticipated. I thought Starr Drops were going to clear, but guess not. Now we're going to go over to the second account, to where I don't have anywhere near as many brawlers or progression or skins on that one as I do with my main. Alright, we're on the second account. One thing to note here, I have Daryl at power level 9, which means that I can get a star power and a gadget from this account. Normally, for star powers at least, the fallback reward is 1,000 coins, so I would get that instead of a star power. But now, it is possible to get star powers from this account. That's only for the Starr Drops, though. Again, we're going to start off with the mega boxes. Hopefully we get some cool stuff. 71 bling, that's a start. 2 gems. 37 power points. 100 doublers, and last but not least, a cool little pin. Alright. Nah, this is pretty terrible. In terms of cosmetics, not too bad, but as far as count progression goes and gem value, it's not that good. Coins and doublers. 71 bling again. That's crazy. 16 power points. And 4 gems. Alright. This is not looking too good so far. Mega boxes, you got some work to do. You're down a point. 63 bling again. 4 gems. 19 power points. 50 doublers, and last but not, oh wait, no, we got more. Collector's pin, okay. Player icon. Oh, 2 player icons. That should get plenty of that should give this account plenty of points for bling, but gems are more important to me. 100 token doublers, XP doublers. 251 bling, that's not too bad in terms of bling value, but we're primarily focusing on gem value. 32 power points, 31 coins, and I'm flashing. This could be either a new skin or a new brawler. Let's see. It's a new skin, and it's a rare skin at that. Sure, I'll equip it. This is a burner account anyway. Number 5, we have 59 power points. 1,056 coins. Alright, not bad, not bad. That's pretty good. Definitely give it some gem value points right there. 100 doublers. Whopping 2 gems. And 11 bling. Alright. That 1,000 coins is going to help, hopefully, but I wouldn't hold my breath. We are on box number 6. Oh, gosh. 73 coins. 6 gems. 50 doublers. 17 power points. 28 bling. A collector's pin, and I'm not getting anything crazy from here. 2 collector's pins. And yeah, even though it says on the previous screen that they're common pins, it has like the common banner for the common pins, it's a collector's pin. The only time a pin is either common, rare, or epic is if it's associated with a brawler. But if it's not, it's more often than not, it's a collector's pin. This is going to be the last mega box of the account. 49 bling. Ooh! 101 gems. I wish I got this on my main account, I'm not gonna lie, but yeah, that'll definitely give it some gem value points for sure. 2,000 doublers. I'm acting like that's a lot. In terms of gem value, it's only like, how much is that? Let me check and see. That's like 50 gems of worth of token doublers. That's actually not too bad. Best box yet? Best mega box yet? A collector's pin, and the rest is just cosmetics. player icon. If Mega Boxes win this round, it'll be because of this box. This is actually a lot of gems in this box. Over 150 gems worth of resources in this box. Really good, really good. All right, that's actually pretty cool. Now we're gonna open the Starr Drops that, you know, I'm not going to go through calculating them live. I'll do that while I'm editing. It'll just be way easier. But yeah, we're gonna go through the 42 Starr Drops now and see what we get. 100 coins, good start. 50 power points. 100 coins and 50 power points are worth the same, so in terms of gem value, but 200 XP doublers are not the same. Wow, it's like 4 super rares in a row. Golly. Epic. All right, primo pin. That's gonna count towards bling value, which doesn't really matter too much, but I'm gonna record it anyway because why not? It'll just be, you know, something to look back at for funsies. 100 coins. 50 coins. Coins are still coins though, so I'll take it. XP doublers. Now, XP doublers is one of the worst things you can get from a low rarity Starr Drop, just because of the fact that the amount of gems worth of value that it is compared to other rewards within the same rarity is just really, really low. Like, yeah, like this is a terrible reward. This is worth like 2.5 gems, as opposed to 50 coins, which are worth 5 gems, and 25 power points, which are also worth 5 gems. Epic, 100 power points, that's pretty good. That'll get it some points. Rare 50. Rare 50. Rare 25 power points. Mythic. This could be a new brawler. If it's a new brawler, I'm counting it as the gem value. Let's see. I got Stu. That's crazy. That's 169 gems worth of progression that I just got right there. And that's actually better than the last Mega Bucks, I believe. I believe this new brawler by itself is worth more than that last Mega Box I opened in terms of gem value. So, I don't know. Starr Drops may have already won. I think if we get another brawler from the Starr Drops, like, Starr Drops will win this round. Like, yeah. I would think, I honestly thought that it'd be easier to unlock new brawlers from the Mega Boxes, but I guess not. I have been proven wrong so far. Epic. So there's a small chance I could get a rare brawler here, which is 29 gems worth of progression. Let's see. Nah. But still though, that's a good amount of power points. 100 coins. Alright, let's see. Not getting a lot of cosmetics here. Maybe it's because of the... Oh, well, I literally just said that and I got bling. That's crazy. But still not getting a lot of cosmetics. I think maybe it has to do with the fact that I don't have a lot of progression on here. Nowhere near as much as on my main account. So I think it's kind of taking that into consideration. For the drops, I don't know. We got an epic right here. 100 power points. That's like 20 gems worth of progression, I think. I'm not looking at the chart, so I don't know. Yeah, I think that is 20 because 5 gems worth of progression comes from 25 power points. So yeah, I'm doing a lot of conversions in my head. When I edit the video, you'll get, you know, the actual conversion rates. So I apologize if my mental math isn't the most accurate, but yeah, just going off the top of my head. I just want to get through these Starr Drops. That's just my #1 priority right now. Another rare drop. Another rare drop. Ooh, and that's it. I didn't get any legendaries from that. I got a legendary on my main. I mean, granted it was credits, but still. I guess statistically speaking, you're not guaranteed a legendary, but you're pretty likely to get at least one from 42 Starr Drops, statistically speaking. But That was the second account. I'm going to tally up the scores and see who wins round 2. All right, I have the scores tallied up, and it's a bit more obvious how this turned out. Let's start with the bling. Mega Boxes gave me way more bling than Starr Drops, and honestly, this is mostly attributed to the fact that Mega Boxes have exclusive collector's pins that anyone can get. And I just kept getting those in the profile icons as well, as opposed to Starr Drops, to where most of the cosmetics that you get in Starr Drops just depend on what brawlers you have. Like, the biggest cosmetic that I got from that Starr Drop round worth bling was the El Primo pin. That was worth 375 bling, but I didn't really have as big of a pool of brawlers, so fewer bling to be distributed. So Mega Drops again, dang it. Mega Boxes win this round. As for gem value, yeah, it's pretty obvious. Starr Drops take it. They get the second point. I will say, though, that Starr Drops won this round because of the stew. Mega Boxes would have won this round if I didn't get stew. So stew was a pretty lucky pull from the mythic drop, and because of that pull, we managed to win. But, before you guys start crying and saying, that's not fair, lucky from Starr Drops. I mean, I got lucky from Mega Boxes too. Like, look at some of the stuff I got. 2,000 token doublers, which is the equivalent of 50 gems. 101 gems, which is 101 gems. 1,056 coins, which is the equivalent of around 105 coins. Like, I got some pretty lucky drops from the Mega Boxes, but, Starr Drops managed to be luckier, so they get round 2. And let's move on to round 3, to where I have even fewer brawlers on this account for some reason. Let's see how it goes. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are on the last account. I only have 6 brawlers on this account, so I have almost nothing. But we're going to go ahead and open these boxes. Let me get my notepad ready real quick. The Mega Boxes, as always. 4 gems, okay. 150 doublers, 48 bling. It's gonna count towards bling, not gems. 1,024 coins. That is a lot. That is a lot. Player icon. Okay, and the rest is just cosmetics. Yep, and a pen. All right. That was the first box out the way. Box number 2. 6 gems. Okay. A little bit of an improvement. 178 coins. 27 bling. 50 doublers. 12 power points. And a pin. Alright, this one was a lot more disappointing, unfortunately. Box number 3. 50 doublers. Another 1,000 plus coin jackpot. That's crazy. 18 power points, 28 bling, and a collector's pin, and another collector's pin. Mega Boxes is off to a pretty good start with these 1,000 coin offers, or not offers, but drops. Who knows? 4 gems. Alright, this one, ooh. I was literally going to say this one's looking a little stinky, but we are flashing on 3. Let's see. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's actually very crazy. Oh my gosh, that's a mythic, dude. That's 349 gems worth of account progression right there. Oh man. Okay, and we get Sheriff Shelly. I don't remember what. I think this is a super rare skin, I think. And the collector's pen, which will also count. Alright, that was pretty nice. Next up, 76 bling, 50 dubs, 1,043 power points. Dude, Mega Boxes are going to be really hard to beat this round. I'm not going to lie, because this is a lot that we're getting from these. We're at least like around 500 gems worth of account progression. This is crazy. Oh, and Summer Jessie, which is a super rare skin. Which counts towards bling, so, you know, nothing crazy, but still. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the penultimate box. 4 gems, 23 power points, 87 coins, 27 bling, 100 doublers. I'm blinking on 1. If this is another new brawler, that's gonna be crazy. Oh my gosh, dude. That's another 169 gems worth of progression, dude. Are you kidding me? This is crazy. Really strong start for mega boxes. Like, wow. Like, this is crazy. This is the last box, by the way. 200 doublers with 31 bling. I'm blinking on 3. Oh my gosh. It could just be all cosmetics. Let's see. El Rudo is a super rare skin, I believe. I'm gonna have to check, but I'm pretty sure it's a super rare skin. A player icon and another player icon. That's a lot. I'm not gonna lie. That's really good for a mega box. I don't know. Starr Drops, you got some competition on your hands there. But let's see. You know, we could just get like back-to-back legendary brawls and stuff, which is crazy. And also, Starr Drops can drop hypercharges too, which are worth 500 gems. So the reason they're worth 500 gems is because they're worth 5,000 coins, and at the rate of 10 coins per gem, that adds up to 500 gems. So, you know, we could get a hypercharge, and you know, the playing field will be a lot more even. But so far, we're not getting anything good. Like, we need to get some Hail Mary pulls in order for Starr Drops to even stand a chance this round. Super rare. 30 credits, that's pretty good. And I unlocked Brock on this account, which is pretty cool. But, you know, not gonna count Brock because, again, if I had got Brock from the drop itself, then I would count it. But we unlocked Brock with credits, so it won't count. Epic Brawler, we don't really care too much about this. Oh, but it's discounted since it's my first Epic Brawler to unlock. Speaking of Epic, we could get a rare Brawler and get like 29 gems. Could be cool. Nah, 500 XP doublers, that's actually pretty bad for an Epic drop. Oh, XP doublers, no. Starr Drops, it's not looking too good, y'all. Not for Starr Drops. Oh, no. Like, we need like really good pulls for these Starr Drops because the mega boxes really showed out. Down 2 points and they just decided to just go all out. Like, it's a decent strategy, and I'm talking strategy as if, you know, there is a strategy. There's not a strategy, obviously. These are completely random. But yeah, we're not getting anything from these drops, man. I must have used all my luck from the mega boxes because, yeah, this is pretty sad. This is really sad. Super rare. Like, we need like mythic. This could be cool. Any brawler, like, bro, like, if we can, there's no way Starr Drops will win if we don't unlock at least one new brawler. Let's see. Nah, I mean, that's 40 gems right there worth of account progression, but still, Starr Drops are really behind here. Like, we need like a crazy pull. Oh no, getting a pin, that's even worse because that's 0 gem value. Epic. Oh no. Oh, this isn't looking good. I think mega boxes are gonna win this round. Unless we get something absolutely crazy. Like, I don't see how Starr Drops can win. Like, mega boxes just really showed out. And we're just getting nothing from these drops. Oh no. We're getting nothing. Oh my gosh, we're getting absolutely nothing from these, dude. This is crazy. Bruh. Ooh, epic, maybe. Nah, okay, yeah. Not a lot of impressive stuff, dude. But, bro, we got Ruffs and Maisie from the Mega Boxes. Yeah. Mega Boxes obviously win this round, but I'm still gonna do the math on it and see what it came down to. But yeah, I'm gonna do the math and yeah, I'll be right back. Yeah, it's pretty obvious what happened here. Let's start off with bling. Mega Boxes gave infinitely more bling than Starr Drops. Like, it's crazy. The same with gems too. Like, at this point Mega Boxes won with gems, but I want you to guess how many gems that we got from those 7 Mega Boxes. I'll give you some time, but I guess I'll reveal that from Starr Drops we got 298 gems worth of value and progression from Starr Drops. Now that you had time to think about a guess for the Mega Boxes, I'll go ahead and tell you, for Mega Boxes, we got 1,026.25 gems. Over 1,000 gems worth of progression from 7 Mega Boxes. Like, it really helped that I didn't have a lot of brawlers on this account. In fact, I only have 6, not even 10%. So, and since it's easier to get brawlers from Mega Boxes than it is to get them from Starr Drops, like, if you're someone who's like missing a lot of brawlers, I can see why you would go for Mega Boxes, because that would be like your best bet at getting new brawlers. And it really showed here. Like, half of this gem count alone comes from Ruffs and Maisie. Like, those two together are like 500 gems worth of account progression, and it's amazing. Now that all the rounds are over and that the tournament is officially over, first of all, Mega Boxes get this point easily. Second, let's take a look at all the data across all the boxes and drops that we opened and see what we got. Let's start with Mega Boxes. After opening 21 Mega Boxes, I have collected 36,872 bling worth of cosmetics. That means on average, each Mega Box gave me, rounding up of course, 1,756 bling worth of cosmetics. It's worth noting, however, that a lot of these cosmetics can only be found in Mega Boxes. All pins, player icons, and some of the skins I pulled can't be obtained in any other way. Whether or not this makes the cosmetic rewards more valuable is honestly up to you guys and how much you like the rewards. From a mathematical standpoint, however, it doesn't make it any more valuable since, one bling is worth one bling regardless of what the bling represents. As for gem value, after opening 21 Mega Boxes, I have collected 1,803.7 gems worth of account progression. This means that on average, each Mega Box gave me 86 gems worth of progression. Again, I rounded up the numbers. Considering that a Mega Box is valued at 79 gems, this means that I actually got a positive return in my rewards, if I had actually paid for them, of course. Of these gems, 28.7% of them came from new brawlers, while 71.3% of them came from resources such as coins, power points, doublers, and gems. It's also important to note that some of the Mega Box jackpot rewards grant you a bunch of gems worth of value. For example, the 1,000 coin jackpot that I got a few times increased the gem value by 100. The 1,000 PowerPoint jackpot that I got once, maybe twice I think, increased it by 200. So it's also noteworthy to remember that those jackpots also played a vital role in the total gem value. As for Starr Drops, after opening 126 of them, I have collected 7,975 bling worth of cosmetics. This means that on average, each Starr Drop gave me 63 bling worth of cosmetics. So not as much bling from the Mega Boxes, but again, the pool of cosmetics you get from Starr Drops is a lot more vast than Mega Boxes. There are a lot of skins, pins, and profile pics that can't be obtained from Starr Drops. But it's the same vice versa, except there are a lot more things you can't get from Mega Boxes that you can get from Starr Drops. As for gems, opening 126 of them gave me 1,225.25 gems worth of account progression, averaging at 9.7 gems per Starr Drop. Obviously, most of these come from resources like coins and power points. In fact, 86.2% of the gem value comes from resources as opposed to the 13.8% that came from brawlers. Oh wait, brawler. Stu was the only brawler I got from 126 star drops. Honestly, it's a bit of a shame considering that I honestly expected Star Drops to collect way more gems. I mean, there's so many things that I could have gotten from Star Drops that are impossible to get from Mega Boxes. Star powers, gadgets, hypercharges, and credits to name a few. Now, I know that probability has no memory, and that anyone can get anything from these rewards. But I was genuinely shocked to see Star Drops give fewer gems than Mega Boxes. Oh well, I guess. In conclusion, if we're going off of the tournament rules between Star Drops and Mega Boxes, the winning team is Star Drops since they won the first 2 rounds, in a best of 2 out of 3. In terms of total gem value, however, Mega Boxes win thanks to that Hail Mary I got from the last 7, or Hail Marys to be exact. As for an overall winner, honestly, I'll let you decide. Comment down below if you like Star Drops or Mega Boxes more than the other. This was honestly a fun little experiment, and I definitely learned a few things from it. Let me know if you felt the same. And as always, thanks for watching. Take care of each other and love each other, and peace. No! Griff, that was my mythic game!
What?
You'll remember this moment.
Either I show bot matches or you're going to see every loss. Every game in the video is going to be a loss. I'm telling you guys this right now.